building the Lego Botanical Range Orchid set today, 10311. This is a 2022 new release made up with 608 pieces and no minifigures. The retail price for this set is 80 Australian dollars. It is a bit smaller than the Bird of Paradise set, about 39 centimeters in height. Looks like another lovely addition to the botanical range. From the picture on the packaging, it looks very realistic. Let's now open the packaging and see what it looks like inside. This set is made up with 4 bags of bricks separated into 4 different building stages, 1 instructions book, and 2 long stakes. If you like my videos, please don't forget to click the like button below and subscribe to my channel. I will build the set now, and after that we can have a look at the details together. Let's build. This is our completed Lego Botanical Collection's Orchid set. I think this might be the most realistic looking build in the Botanical Collection so far. From a distance, it looks like real orchids to me. Comes with a pot, which is brilliant. I don't have to try to find the correct vase for it. It's quite tall, almost 40 centimeters tall, but very stable because we've got quite a heavy base here, so I don't think it's going to fall over easily at all. Firstly, let's have a look at this pot. It's in a sand blue and a great texture. It's not the usual glossy Lego plastic texture. It's a matte finish, so from a distance and with that color, it made it look like a ceramic or concrete pot. So very elegant and clean looking. Inside the sand blue panels, it's made up with heavy technical core, so very strong build. We've got very realistic looking soil part here, basically made up by scattering different Lego parts into the pot. Some very interesting parts used. Skeleton parts making up the roots that's shooting out. These chima paw pieces in different shades of brown, so that assorted different pieces of brown bricks making up that wood chip look. We've also got 2 roots shooting out of the pot, which is quite a realistic design as well. I do believe orchids have roots shooting out of the soil sometimes. And this is in an olive green made up by, it looks like a snake tail. Works very well here. The stems and leaves of our orchid are made in this dark green color. Some really interesting pieces used to make the leaves. We've got domes, windshield and wedge pieces making up the large leaves, and 2 smaller ones here, adding some variety and depth to the design. A great detail here with the 2 black stakes holding up the orchid branches. Firstly, it makes the build stronger. Other than that, I do think that's a realistic feature. So I've seen orchids in real life and they do need stakes to hold them up. So that's an excellent touch, making it look even more accurate. The tips of the stems have these dark green shoot pieces and the flowers are amazing. It's probably the biggest feature of this build. We've got 6 large flowers, however there are a few smaller flowers scattered around to show different stages of growth. Firstly, we've got the pink bud showing the first stage of the orchid flower growth. Then moving on to the next small flower. That's a very interesting piece. If you have the Stranger Things set, you would notice this is the print from the Demogorgon minifigure in the Stranger Things set. They've recolored it, made it white and pink, which works perfectly here. You can see from the back that this is the exact headpiece on the minifigure. Then we've got the large orchid flowers, which are made up with amazing and very interesting pieces. We've got the frog piece in the middle making up the core. The white curved pieces are shoulder pads from Star Wars characters. A dark pink technical core in the middle holding up the structure. And we've got 3 shield pieces on each flower making up the smaller petals that's secured by a clip and a white fork. Everything is clipped onto a white technical disc. Isn't it such a clever use of different elements? Super elegant, looks super realistic. I think you probably can't expect too much more from a Lego plant piece. $80 for this set. It's a relatively small set. It didn't take me too long to put together, but given how timeless it is, how practical this set actually is, I don't think this is a bad price at all. I might call this my favorite Lego plant set. There we go, our Lego Orchid.